Hello, good evening, ladies and patangan. Yeah, forgot the audio. Okay. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Today we are talking about some introduction to Doodly. Okay, I came across this software in the year 2020, so long ago, because I was impressed at that time. I said, wow, the presentation quite nice, but all like cartoon. Okay, if you are doing presentation using PowerPoint, you can simply put photos, type text, or just put text and then you just keep on talking. It's very easy. You want picture, you can put some picture, throw some video, but there's no animation. If you want to make YouTube video, you can copy some video, click here, click there, like some of the fake news you saw, and then some of the YouTube news, they talk about Trump, talk about Xi Jinping and all this. They cut video from all over the place. If they talk about Bali, the soya bean, they cut some video about the farm. They talk about Trump, they will cut the video about Trump. The few video cut and paste, but then the narration will continue. So we are not doing this type of thing. So Doodly is a bit in between static image and a video is animation. But animation not in the sense that the picture can move, can walk. In the sense that you draw as you speak. Okay? So what when you go to the website, you'll find that the price is very high. Okay, I bought it very long ago. Okay, I bought it in the year very long. Let me see if you all can read. $97 in the year February, more than 5 years, 5.5 years ago. More than that, 2020. I paid 97 US dollar. The thing is, at that time they offer lifetime. You pay one time, can use for life, and then they also have an offer for usage of all the libraries. You use this without the library, what for? You got to create your own animation, your own picture a bit. So I subscribe the whole entire library altogether $97 lifetime. Now they charge $47 US a month. I don't know why it's so expensive. And then when I went YouTube, I searched for Doodly in YouTube. Wait. Okay, those videos are actually quite old already. It seems like people are not using already. Search Doodly, and then like found this video is 2021. Then some of these are actually comparing Doodly with something else, some other products. See, like this one is 5 years ago, this one a bit recent, but they are talking about Doodle Maker, not Doodly, and then versus Doodly. So probably Doodle Maker is a better product than Doodly. I didn't go and explore these things. In fact, after I bought Doodly, I thought maybe you can practice it and then give as one of the SMS presentation, but didn't manage to learn how to use it. Okay, the difficulty is not in using it, is to have an idea what you want to do, what you want to accomplish in your presentation. So for text very easy. Okay, I want to talk about something, I start writing the text. But you want photo, you just have a static photo, and then you can talk about everything already, or picture or whatever. But you come to animation, I don't know what I want to present. I'm not used to this. I'm used to PowerPoint where I just put a photo, that's it, text, put a photo to light up the screen. But I also went to some AI, I tried to crowd AI, ask them whether they can create a doodle video. He said cannot. But he gave me HTML, which is, we sidetrack a bit, and it's quite interesting that I just asked a simple question. Okay, I asked to the Claude, CLAUDE.ai, just ask them, create a video of the flow of money. And then he created one for me. So it's okay. So it give me a HTML. So I show you this thing. There is just one sentence where I create a video, explain how money flows. Then you give me a title, how money flows. Then it explain money, economy, people, and then next. Or you can put this in the HTML web page, and then you get this. Somehow there's animation, a bit of animation. You see, like the circular flow of money. Okay, if you don't care, you can put this up, and then you can use it as a YouTube, and people click, you make some few cents here and there. Okay, but of course you really want to do it, then you see, the thing this thing is floating, but if you pull it, it doesn't align very nicely. It overlap. So this next button, then it talk about all these things, and then you continue. You see, it can do presentation like this. Finish. Five slides. You can ask for more, but I didn't. I just want to show you using the Claude AI. You can create presentation, and then from here you can actually tell them how you want to modify which page, how you want it to look like, and all this. So you need to ask this Tan Boon Sua, who went to this the prompt engineering course. You ask him to go and teach you how to prompt it and get some really useful presentation. Okay, here I only can tell you, I send one sentence, I get this. Okay, but that's not my presentation. So back to the Doodly. Doodly, there's this video, Doodly versus Insta Doodle. I also don't know which one is better. But in the thing is, some of the Doodly tutorials, these are very old already. It's 2021, about 1 year after I bought mine. So I think I bought it at a nice time when they just started. They need money, they just anyhow whack a cheap price, get the people to subscribe. So even like 2024, people are still creating a YouTube video on it. Okay, and during that time in 2020, there's a lot of YouTube has this using Doodle. So is like this, or in presentation is like this. The thing draw, and then they explain. So you can go and check all this video. We don't play all this video here because you can find it plentiful. If you really interested, you can go to the tutorial and you learn from there. Because to learn something new by just starting the program, you first thing, where to click, what to click, what can it do. It's not like a word processor. I know I can do bold, italic, can do certain formatting. I can search for it. But this one, I don't know whether the function is there, the feature is there. So you have to search for it. You cannot find. It's either not there or you don't know where to find. So it's something new. It's not obvious that you can find all the buttons. Okay, later I just show you some of the features. Okay, when you look at all this video, it looks very presentation. As you draw, you have a audio to describe. So it's useful for describing things that has a sequence, a flow, and all these things. If you talk about your presentation, if you talk about Donald Trump, you cannot use this cartoon thing to talk about Donald Trump. It's probably some video where you talk China, then you talk, or Xi Jinping, or you put some rocket or whatever, some NVIDIA, when you talk about NVIDIA, put some NVIDIA chip. See, but in this type, is about a flow, a narration, like you go to school, your teacher draw on the chalkboard, draw and write and explain. So you can do that. That is a suitable presentation. But to do it is not so straightforward, because you want a picture, but you cannot find the picture. There's so many. In fact, there are so many pictures, hundreds of it. But when you want one, you don't know which one to use. You cannot find a suitable one. Okay, so you go through all these things. You find, you see, 4 years ago, this one is different. This one is describing another thing versus another thing. A lot of these are very old one. No more already. Not many video on this. See, all these Doodle 4 years ago, 2 years ago. You can make some of these fun video, and then think about it for small kids, and then the parents click, let the children play. So when the children click on the advertisement, you make some money. Click through, you click on the advertisement. So children are like that. After a while, the mother say, either they say, don't let the kid play your video, or subscribe, pay $1.99, subscribe, and then the kid won't have advertisement. Then it will not disturb the parent. So my staff used to subscribe all this stuff. Then I ask, why you pay for it when it's free? So the small kid always come and Papa, you're stuck at the advertisement. So he fair or subscribe. So it's even if they don't subscribe, the small kid kept clicking on your advertisement, you also make money. Okay, so we have a very quick introduction of Doodly. So now to use this Doodly, you have to go in and download the app. So now this Doodly is either bought over or merged with this company, this product called Doodly, Voomly. So when you subscribe, you have this Doodly installed. When you install Doodly, you get this thing, and you click, you get into this page here. It is not you should get a blank page. this is a page that I created. Okay, so initially it's quite confusing. Okay, for example, the page that I supposed to go in is actually doodly.com. Okay, but the problem is here I can only try for free. I cannot find any login anymore. The login screen is not there at all. And then you can try and then you pay for it, and then they have a pricing. Okay, standard 49, then enterprise is 79. So I also don't know mine is under which plan, because I bought it long ago. So you can try for free, but 14 days, then you must put in the credit card. The problem is I try to click, it doesn't allow me, it doesn't continue. You see, I put order now, but if I enter all my information, okay, somehow there's a bug. I cannot even try for free. I click try for free. Maybe something wrong in my machine or what. I try to sign up, but cannot sign up. All this, after I fill everything, I submit. It doesn't submit. I don't know why. So I don't know, is it I've subscribed or not. But anyway, I don't think I subscribed. There's no authentication from the credit card. And the page, it stay on this page. After all the information are filled, it still stay. But you can try to subscribe for free. Okay, if you are serious, then you can look for me. You can try the Doodle, but there's only one Doodle password. Okay. So somehow to log in, I have to come to this page. I go internet and search, and then end up they brought me to this page. Okay, this page, then you can click here to download the Windows version, and then you get the app running on the desktop. And then you get this icon, you click this, and then you get this. This is so difficult to find. I was traveling to KL, Hajai, Penang, and then alamak, my talk is this Friday. I got no time to prepare. I suddenly I cannot log in because they changed the login location, and then eventually I found, okay, I must install this app now called Doodly. Online on the crowd, there's a Doodly on the crowd. I log in, I get one blank page, and I don't know what to do. Eventually I found this app. Install, I get this, I get back. Apparently those some testing videos that I created 5 years ago, they are still there. I didn't create much, just testing only. Okay, so what I can do is okay, so I just created this simple page. Then you can just do a preview. Okay, so you do a preview. You see a hand, right? And then there's a drawing here there. Okay, the title don't care anyhow type. This you can have a audio. You can play your own audio and then put inside attach your audio file inside. And then you can adjust. So you find that there's a drawing and a hand. Okay, if you miss, okay, you can check the scene again, the scene setting. You can change the hand. Just now was a black hand with a black sleeve. You can change a hand without the sleeve. Okay, and then you apply. then when you do a preview, see it's they redraw the thing. So if you're drawing, you can synchronize the speed of your drawing with your audio. So as you finish drawing, okay, you can say the last sentence, and then you can go to the next slide. Okay. So if you want to delay the drawing, slow it down, you can do so by, let's say, increasing. Okay, let's say here increase to 3 seconds. And then
3 seconds?
3, very small. The text is very small. How to increase the text? I also not sure. I also don't know how to increase the size of the text. Maybe I try control up, cannot. Format up, arrow, cannot, shift up, cannot. I don't know how to increase the text size. But anyway, here you can adjust, let's say adjust to 3 seconds. Okay, and this name, this one, when you click here, there's a highlight here. The box, you see the box here, the box. Then here I increase, let's say 2 seconds. And this drawing, I make it longer a bit, 5 seconds. Okay, and then I do a preview. See, so it takes a longer time, slower lah. Then it will take 5 seconds to draw. So in this aspect, it's very easy to animate. Okay, animate in the sense that you actually draw the picture. There are some YouTube, the presentation very nice. They talk about a lot of things, and they draw on the paper, and the screen scroll left. You keep drawing, and then the thing scroll a bit, draw as you talk, the story move, and then as you draw, you talk, the screen move, and then it's quite impressive. And then I was impressed. I go and pay the money, but I didn't even use it for any presentation, except this is the first one 5 years later. And surprisingly, the price went up. One month is 47 US dollar. 49, okay. I paid 97 lifetime. So it was somehow, I thought lifetime okay lah, I just pay first. Doesn't matter. These are startup, support them a bit. Anyway, I think it's quite useful, quite impressive in a way. And then you can change. You don't want the white background, you can do a blackboard. Okay, and then when you do the blackboard looks like that. So when you do a presentation, okay, it will come out, and the picture instead of black become white. And then my name is black color, it doesn't appear already. But the drawing will reverse, but the text color doesn't change. So black text with my name doesn't appear. But that is fine if you can't see a name, but you click it's there. So what you can do is you can edit. There's this edit button. Okay, you can edit. Then it is the text. You can change the color. This is a color palette. You change to yellow. Okay. So you can do a preview. Then you see the name come up. Okay, the name appear fast because it's 0.3 seconds.
The drawing is not accurate.
Yeah, it's not accurate. It's just.
What we see are very accurate.
Is
you can follow a pencil.
Yeah, maybe.
This one cannot.
Doesn't matter. It's just a presentation. So it's not accurate lah. You know they anyhow. And then And this,
because of the speed. So you
no, no, no.
speed slowly.
It's like it's roughly, so you can create your own picture. You can create your own picture and then you can tell them how you're going to draw it. So you can show that, let's say for a person, like this picture, you can say you start with the head or start with the hand, body, leg and the head. So you can decide where you want to, how you want to draw it. And then this picture, when you use it, you will draw according to your sequence. How you define the sequence of drawing. But if you don't want, you can just tuck the whole picture in, cannot draw. Or they can draw for you, they just anyhow draw. So it's how much effort you put in to make it very accurate.
This is web-based or you need to install?
No, after you have done it, you export to a video.
Yeah, I mean the
not
app
web.
is web-based.
No, it's a local.
So you need to install.
You must install the app on your desktop. It's not web. Web they have, but I went in, I don't know how to use
So
it. It's empty.
the money you pay, you still can download the latest version.
I just download the latest DR. He went to the website. I went to this website. I download. Then it's version 2 point something. But
So
the one that I had earlier was 1 point
So
something.
you use back your old
Only the password and all this.
Same man. All the same. No change the
So
password.
you can install in many notebook.
In a way lah, I suppose it's like that lor. I'm not sure. I changed PC a few times already. Since 5 years ago. Now I just installed.
And the
program is
program
5 years old.
Yeah, I bought in 2020.
Wow, so advanced already.
5 years ago, I bought 5 years ago. This program maybe more than that, maybe 7 years or 6 years or I don't know how long now. And
No wonder it's so crude 5 years ago. Maybe you update it, you'll be more exact.
yeah, if the person who created the image put in the effort, how you're going to draw the picture, then it will be a nicer animation. This animation is dependent on the provider, the person who provide the video. But if people want to spend the money, then okay. So one more thing is you have this one look like whiteboard, but it's called glass. Glass is quite interesting. If you on certain presentation you may want to prefer glass. Okay, then you apply, then you do a preview. Okay, glass means you see the hand is behind. Hand is behind. So you actually draw on the glass and then you present. Your hand is not in front blocking the image, it's behind. You don't notice it. I delay a bit. 2 seconds. 5 seconds. See, you see the hand behind. See, you draw. It's quite accurate. See the pencil. You see. Dr. Ho see lah. Earlier you say not accurate, but when you use the pen I click 2 times. You see the pen is quite accurate. You see where the is quite accurate. Okay, but earlier was not accurate because I think we use the white one.
The line that you draw is a vector, is a picture, or you enlarge it with the
No,
bigger. Last time when we
okay. Okay, so you have this picture. You want the old man to be bigger. You make it bigger.
I mean the line doesn't become bigger.
No, I mean this is the line will be bigger. This picture will be bigger.
It's not like vector. The thing will remain very sharp.
Bigger, like the person become bigger, the line.
So actually it's a picture.
It's a picture.
So
It's
it become bigger and bigger.
vector graphic or the person become bigger. The finger is quite accurate.
But still very sharp. It doesn't see.
Yeah. Is maybe they can scale it down lah. The picture originally is quite high res, then they can make it smaller. Okay. So you can also create some videos. Wait, here save. Okay. So I save it. So I have let's say another video. Just for fun, I just testing. I put a lot of
draw one
things.
and you get picture image inside.
All these pictures are inside here. Then the old man is here. Some
But
of
when
these,
you
these
draw,
are
you
the,
draw the line, like you see the whole thing.
yeah. You depends on how fast you want. So if you click on this police, then you have a square highlighting this object. You can move this object anywhere you want. And so every piece is an object, but they don't have 3D awareness. Means if you have a table and chair, the table can be floating in the air. It's not always drop onto the floor. See, but in the real life, when you put a table there, it's always on the floor. But this one you can put anywhere, and you can put this person in front or behind. You can bring forward, bring backward. You don't want the person in front, like this boy. You put him backwards behind, then he will stand behind. Okay, so your police is you scroll here, you find the image. All the object, all the towers, all these are the police will be highlighted green. So if you want to see more, you put slower 6 seconds.
You show the action.
Okay, 6 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
So now I do a preview. So you draw the hand. See, so the finger erase the line and then draw the picture there. See. So you draw the police, take longer to draw. See, erase and put the bird. Then you want the duck, you draw a duck, and then finish. So the duck is a second screen here. So if you want to put some more, this one is these are templates. You put in, you will erase this one. So you can put other things like spectacle. Okay, or this one you add. Then the spectacle too big, then you can just shrink it smaller. Okay, and then you can flip it. Okay. So the duck and wear spectacle maybe too big, still too big. So you cannot scale, but it's okay. We cannot scale, we scale the duck. Move the duck. Okay something like that. Then you do a preview. You start from the first one again. So if you want to draw something, you finger pretend to erase, and then you draw on top. Then you erase accurately which part to erase. Yeah, is it erase the thing, draw? So if you are doing presentation like that, it's quite impressive. I mean, more impressive than those.
To attract people attention, people will not feel. It's not for people you see what people.
Yeah. You go to a lot of presentation by these so-called professionals. Talk about money Wow, the text mama, you can't even read. You haven't finished reading next slide already. And sometimes a few words he talk for half an hour. But sometimes so many words, you'll just read from the text. I mean, you can always send us the text, we can read ourselves. So these are people, when they present, they prepare all the text properly, and then they just read from the text. Last time in office, in MINDEF also, the person say, better to put the text in case he cannot remember what to say or say wrongly. So you put the text you read according to the text you won't go wrong. All these text you plan ahead.
But doesn't coincide with the image. That's annoying.
That's the problem. Some people present the whole slide, the whole half an hour presentation, not a single picture. The only picture they have is the end. Any question like that, there's a picture there. That's all. Then the whole text all text only, and you read from the text. I mean, people present different style, and I always told them, you put so many text, people can't see from the back. How to see? See, it's difficult to see this sort of thing. So if you want to test something, okay, we don't use this, because this one we can try another video. Okay. Maybe
so
take
there is
this
one project file and then an exported file. So two different files.
You can have because one here projects these are all your projects each project is like one presentation. If you have one long presentation, then you have one file that's very long. So I just create one simple one. I just pick one of these. Let's say, but this one has a lot. So what I can do, I can just right click, delete. So I don't want so many things. Delete. Okay. So over here, if you don't like anything, you can delete away. Let's say, so many tower. This tower I don't want. I just delete away. Okay. And this thing is inside here. You don't want everything. Okay, you delete everything away. You recreate everything. Okay, you take this, drag and drop. At first, we also don't know how to get the thing in. You click, doesn't work. You must drag and drop inside here. So if you go through tutorial, you know. But you don't know, you just click. Now this one can already. It will replace. Okay, now double click can. Last time cannot. How to get the thing in? You click here, click, and don't know how to get the thing in. Walao, siao lang. Now you double click, it come in. Okay, last time no, you have to drag and drop inside here. Okay, so you get this, and what you want to do with this? This is a template. Say you want to put this old man, you drag, and then you can drop this old man here. Oh, they tell you to continue. You continue, the old man will replace this fella. So these are scenes. Scenes you cannot put two scenes in one picture. That means you have to choose one of these. Just that day I choose this one. This what you call that? Airport. So you choose a scene, and then you can choose a prop. Okay, and then you take this guitar, you can put it here on this hand. So you say, are you going to replace? Yes or no, you add. So if no, then add the guitar. Okay. Too big, string it smaller. And then you can bring forward or bring backwards. If you bring backwards, the thing go behind her, the guitar go behind her. Then if you bring forward, the guitar is in front of her. So it treats everything like an object. And then you can rotate, you can rotate. And then she can hold the guitar. Okay, and it's quite nice. The fingers, all these you see the drawing is like transparent, and the guitar is solid, but outside the guitar is transparent. So the finger actually appear outside the guitar, and then you can preview. So the fellow will draw everything, and then you erase. Each of these, like the chair, all these are objects individually. You can remove or add some more. See, even the float also one object. The girl also an object. You can remove and change it. So you put a guitar there. But randomly for demonstration, I can show all these things very easily. But for presentation, if you want to do a presentation, you want to choose a proper image, and that's the problem is, which one is suitable? There's so many. Okay. Yeah, there are so many lah. Then you can search. Some of these nowadays they have color already. My time they don't have color. Now they have, you see, color images, so it's even better. But I think you may need to pay for it or not. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, mine was 5 years ago. I don't know if I can use all these or not.
This one can
Microsoft program is what? Okay, this one you export into a video MP4 file. You export into a video, MP4 and all this. So you can, after you get an MP4, you can put into your PowerPoint. But then you want to edit, it's troublesome. You cannot edit already. This is a video.
you go back to your original.
Then you edit and then you export again. You see, so
Does the export take a
right
long
lah.
time?
So if you are doing a presentation, you check your slide. Last minute you say, how I missed something, or this one, the video too fast, people cannot see. So I want to slow down a bit. You must go back and do everything. Then after you export it, another thing. So after you export, you must go to your PowerPoint and put in the video again. It's not something that you can straight away edit in the PowerPoint and change.
Is the export a long time?
I don't know. I don't think it's a long time. Like this one is a very small, just one slide only. So I export. It's not long in this sense.
Is it meant for students or kindergarten?
Kindergarten, I don't think so. I don't think it's for kindergarten. Maybe it's meant for professionals. people who do video, especially YouTube. Because I get to know this when I watch a YouTube, and one of the YouTube I saw is he talk about something, I forgot what is it, maybe about something I cannot remember, but I only remember the presentation. I can't remember the content. You see, funny thing how people remember things. I also don't know what was the content. I only remember the presentation. He was drawing, using just draw something. Maybe you talk about the Olympics game. Then you say, oh, that was not the video. I just give an illustration. Then table tennis. You talk about table tennis, and then some story. And then after that, you talk about swimming. Then you talk about diving. You talk about 100-meter dash. And then the video will move. As you draw, the video move. As you reach the end, the video move. So the whole image like a long scroll, very long scroll of paper. So that's what they do lah. Then how they do it like that? You want to do a video like this, quite difficult, no? you see.
What's your file size?
I'm finished already.
Very important.
Then show. Then here lor. So you click, then you play the video. You can have sound if you include the audio. So the resolution in this case is not very high because I put at 480. You can make very high res if you want to. See even you look at the girl, the girl was they draw the whole girl, and then after they erase the hand for the guitar, just erase, just nice enough erase, and then they draw the guitar. Quite not too bad. I think they did quite a good job like this.
Can you check what is the file size?
Oh, the file size.
Video.
Where was it? I also download picture. Forgot where is it. User VC video. Okay. Normally I don't use this out of location. Oops.
Click on the file.
4 megabyte. 4 megabyte for short few seconds. To some people it's considered small. 4 megabyte, they don't care. Sometimes take one picture already 4 megabyte. Because here my resolution is 854x480. Okay, anyone want to eat any of these? Got to come to Bishan. It's offered by Tan Boon Shua. You got to come. That's why take some more. Take.
You eat and show them lah.
Yeah, then I talk also
Eat
cannot
and
talk.
talk.
He purposely brought it today. When I'm presenting, I cannot eat.
Why you not eat? You eat and talk.
Cannot. My grandmother say don't eat and talk. Okay, so there's you can explore this thing if you like. There are plenty of typeface you can use. You got to drag and drop. This one got to drag. Okay. Then you click, you enter the text. Okay, and you can put color, red. Done. Okay, if you have long text, you can do a word wrap. So it will wrap around. Okay. Hey, how come I thought I put red color? Oh, salah. You have to highlight the text. Then you put red. Otherwise, it will apply after the text. After this one. Okay, so you can mix. Done. Okay, so you can slow down the text also. You click the text, and then you can slow down to say 10 seconds. You can change the sequence, how you want to draw which thing first. So if you want to change something and then you do a preview, while you sit and wait for the whole thing to run. So normally, if you want to test, you can, when you are ready, then you slowly change according to your narration. If you are using as a presentation on stage, then you must synchronize with the picture. You don't, after the drawing finish, then you still haven't finished your sentence. So you have to synchronize in a way. See, so you don't need to sing very well. About that is enough. But if you do a YouTube, then that will be a good thing. Your audio you can adjust. But you waste a lot of time. You want to fine tune a bit here, a bit there. You're wasting a lot of time. But you anyhow make. People won't know. You spend half an hour fine tune 1 second, or you spend 5 seconds to fine tune 1 minute. The person watching won't know how much time you spend. So, and a few seconds here and there won't make a difference in his impression. It's the image, and a lot of these images sometimes it doesn't suit you, then you got to find somewhere. So you have to club, share. Some will take nothing found, club. So these are, don't know what's the meaning of club. Somebody will join this club, they get all these pictures. Furniture, okay, you choose furniture, you get all the furniture. And if you are interested in computer thing, there's no computer, office, see all the office stuff. Okay, so you can drag a car here. Okay, swing it, then it becomes a car. Just leave it here. Okay, good enough. Okay. Oh, now you double click, you will automatically put the picture in the center. and then you can ship it anywhere you want. Okay. Okay, what else you all want to know? Here, this starting is very straightforward. If to do simple thing like this is very easy. The most difficult is trying to get the correct picture for your storyline. It's a headache. It's not like a static PowerPoint presentation. You put one picture, you talk anything also can. The picture doesn't work, you draw no meaning. See? So if I want to talk about drone, cannot find a picture of drone.
Maybe because they have an enterprise version.
Yeah, I paid for all the libraries. See, but maybe not all they don't give me all. So you must be familiar with all these things, everything. Then you know there's this thing you saw. Oh yeah, if you don't have, you can search You can search drone. Then you don't have. Then how you can use other thing. I don't know what thing. Or you draw your own. You create your own. Use just draw use an image draw or get AI to draw for you, and then tell this how you're going to draw the drone. Okay, where to start, where to end, and then you will create a video. You have your own library. So waste a lot of time just to do a presentation. You want to spend the effort to create a drone. After you do the presentation, people think, oh, this from the library. You spend 3 hours creating a drone, and they say it's from a library. They don't tell you in the head, yeah, all these are library. 5 seconds can already. So, is it worth? No, people don't care. But if you are doing some YouTube presentation that need all this very good animation, then you can do it lah. Maybe you go to China, they have this art piece one里长城 something like that, very long like Zhang Yimou the presentation on the stadium, the image very long. So you have this art piece that's very long, very long. So you take the whole art piece, you take the picture whole art piece, and then you put here, and you slowly tell him how you draw it. You explain, then this fellow will draw for you. I say, as though, and then you talk about the story from here front to the end. You see? So it's impressive in this sense. You have the Sumo Kong, all the story. You draw you draw after you draw. So the picture will move. It's like a whole masterpiece, one long row. Then the presentation go like that. Left to right. That's why they earn like $97. But I don't know how to do all these things. Don't have the energy and no idea of how to do it. So you can go and try it. If you're interested, you can contact me. Okay? Or you want to start a business doing this thing for some people, I think better go for a cruise, a tour in a cruise, go casino, eat and eat, more fun. Very expensive to create. But people, they don't want your service. And this time is a service industry. Is people say, "Ayo, can you change this, change that, change that?" Worse than a tailor. A tailor, you get the dimension fit. That's it already. You want to change, nothing to change, not much but this one a lot he say !aiya! this one too fast, too slow, can you make this picture bigger, smaller? Okay, I want this, don't want to put a girl, I want to put a man. I want the old man, I want the Angmoh, I want the Chinese, I want Malay, Indian. I don't know how to finish. So it's a very difficult business, but for own use it's okay. You want to create a video, impress people. Everybody is going to AI, all the fake video, they just dump a few video and then dump in the text. The AI will talk and talk all the audio. So you come out something different, maybe people will find yours more interesting than others. I thought to do a video on the money, how money flow and all these things, how money works. A lot of people say US print money. If they can print money, then what's the problem with the budget deficit? Just print some more but it's not. US cannot print money. People keep saying they can print their money. Yeah, in a way they can print, but they have to have debit credit. You print something, you must utang something. You cannot print. That's the problem Okay, we say they can print and nobody know, but the point is they are controlled. They themselves have control. You cannot print. That's why they have this quantitative. It's not our topic already. Not about this Doodly.
Oh, so are we finished?
So maybe we end already, but we talk a bit on money.
Okay, end.
You can end
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, how to use?